take off my bracelets. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to The Accidental Executive, where we talk about real-life leadership for those of us who didn't plan on being the boss, but here we are. I'm Christy Tennant Krispin. I'm an executive leadership coach and chaplain, and recently I've been coaching several teams through big changes happening in their organizations. And I've been reminded change is hard. It's hard because it disrupts what's familiar. It threatens our sense of control. It often comes with ambiguity, which our brains hate. And sometimes it makes us question our value or our role on the team. Maybe your team is being restructured. Maybe there's a new boss, a new policy, or a new direction that's got you thinking, this is not what I signed up for. Well, let's be honest. Change is uncomfortable, but it's also inevitable. So today, let's talk about what to do when you're facing a big, unwelcome change at work. We need to start here. Acknowledge that it is okay to feel thrown off. In her excellent book, No Ego, Cy Wakeman says, suffering is optional. When reality changes, suffering comes from our story about it, not the change itself. So the first thing to do when facing unwelcome change is to check your story. Are you narrating this change as the beginning of the end? Are you framing it as a personal insult, an impossible situation? What if it's just a situation? What if your energy could shift from resistance to resourcefulness? One question I love to explore and I find so helpful is, what does this change make possible? By exploring this question, we begin to shift our mindset from change being a threat to change being an opportunity. And that mindset shift will make all the difference in the world. The next thing that will help you navigate an unwelcome change is to revisit your posture as a member of the team. In The Ideal Team Player, a book by Lencioni, he says great team players are humble, hungry, and smart. And he's not talking about IQ smart, but he's talking about people smarts. When you're facing a change you didn't ask for, that's a great time to double down on those 3 character traits. Humble enough to admit you don't love this change, hungry enough to keep showing up and doing good work, and smart enough to navigate the relationships that will either help you thrive or hold you back. And the third thing that will help you not merely survive an unwanted change, but actually thrive through it, is to communicate with curiosity, not combat. In Crucial Conversations, Patterson and his co-authors say, the mistake most of us make in our crucial conversations is we stay stuck in silence or violence. So when you're tempted to gossip or vent or disengage, don't. Instead, ask questions like, help me understand the reason behind this change. Or, what would success look like in this new structure? How can I contribute even if I don't fully agree? Lead yourself through the discomfort by staying engaged and curious. That's leadership. You don't have to love the change, but you can lead yourself and your team through it. Check your story, return to your core values, and communicate with curiosity. That's how you turn an unwelcome change into a powerful leadership moment. If this hit home for you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment about a time you navigated a hard change at work. Let's grow through it together. And if you lead a team that's struggling to thrive through a period of change, I'd love to chat. Reach out to me at Christy@ctkcoaching.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on The Accidental Executive.